What is going on, guys? I got another Crucible video here for you today, and I'm gonna try to make this into a little mini series where I share with you some videos of me playing on each of these different maps, so I can kind of show you what some of my favorite areas are to play on and the different strategies and tactics I use. So today we obviously have Control on Anomaly, and this is a pretty interesting game for me. If you know me at all, you know that I usually never play as a Titan, and I usually never use Thorn, and I'm doing both of those things today, so it's kind of interesting. But the reason being is I've set up this Defender subclass, and I've set it up almost perfectly to complement with my playstyle. In fact, this may be one of my new favorite classes to play as ever in Crucible right now. I've been playing all morning, and every game I'm going above 20 kills with around a 2.5 KD. It just works out perfectly for me. I'll actually make another video kind of going through my subclass and my loadouts and things like that, and sharing why it works so well for me. But on this map, I love to float this bridge area, especially on Control. B seems to be the hot spot on this map. That's where everyone wants to go, and that's where most of the action is taking place. And so when I'm on this bridge, I have a perfect sight line right over to B. I can see when people are capturing it or when they're defending it, and I have a perfect shot right at them. I can also look over here to the right towards A and see people going to and from there. And if I keep an eye on my radar, I can tell when people are coming up behind me from the C side, whether they're coming up in these stairs next to me or in the room behind me, and I can get ready for that.
You're in the lead.
But right now, the game's pretty close. We've only had one zone this whole time, and I'm mainly just getting kills right now. I'm not doing too much capturing. I'm just holding this spot up here and just waiting for the opportunity to work with my team to capture B here. So right now, I got my super up, just throw that down right on B and take this zone. And the thing I really love about this Defender class is usually I won't necessarily throw my bubble down on a zone, but I'll just put it right next to me wherever I'm posting up, and I just kind of use that to continually run back and forth from and constantly have that overshield and just pick people off. So I'll run through the bubble, get that Blessings of Light, take somebody out, run back to my bubble, get that shield on again, take another person out, and it just works extremely well. This game, it was a little closer at the beginning here, so I'm saving my bubbles a lot of time just to capture that B point. But you'll notice I just got done using my super and I already have another one up. I'm running very high intellect on this class, and I'm also using the perks with the Defender class where my Word of Dawn lasts longer, and I have the decreased cooldown on it too, so I get supers very fast. And like I was saying, usually when I'm playing as this class, that works out great because I throw bubbles down all the time and just use them for those shields to pick people off and give me a little extra defensive boost. And here, I've just been struggling with these rockets all day. I don't know if I'm not hitting people directly or what, but I just can't kill people with them today, so I use all 3 rockets on that guy there. But that's okay, I'm just gonna hang back here for a while, and once I stop hearing a lot of those rockets, I'll start pushing out a little more. But here the enemy team has a bubble up on B, and I'm not about to just go rushing in there and try to take the zone back. I'm just gonna be a little patient. So there I was watching the bubble. If they were gonna step out, I'd put a couple of shots on them, and right there it just wore off. So now I'm gonna rush in, use my bubble, take this zone back, and just take out as many people as I can if they come charging in here.
You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone B.
It's right there. I wasn't really ready for that. Somebody destroyed my bubble, and I was kind of looking around for a little bit like, what's going on? Realized my bubble's gone, and got out of there right away, get to a safer area so I'm not just a sitting duck right there. But we did get the capture, but as you saw right there, the enemy comes back in, throws up
Zone
their
B
bubble.
lost.
So again, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna sit back here. If they step out of that bubble, put some shots on them, see if I can help my teammates that are rushing in there.
Enemy captured Zone B.
But I know, 9 times out of 10, if I were to just rush in there with my shotgun and try to stop them from taking it, it just wouldn't work out very well for me. Hit that guy at all. But this is pretty much how I love to run this map. It's very defensively.
Zone B
Play
neutralized.
very conservatively. If you watch any of my other videos, you'll know that my main goal in these games, aside from winning, is just
Zone
not
B
dying.
secure.
I think it helps your team out a lot more to die less and
Heavy
give
ammo
the
on the
enemy
way.
team less points than to run out and try to get as many kills as you can and trade kills in the process and die a lot. I think it's a lot more valuable to play defensively and keep
Zone
those
B
points from
lost.
the enemy team.
Heavy ammo available. Enemy captured Zone B.
So I can't remember if I actually, in this game, if I do my normal tactic of setting up the bubble over here and dipping in and out of it. I don't think I do, but if I was going to, this would be the time to do it. We've just taken a pretty significant lead on the enemy team there, and so we can afford to hang
25
back a
minutes
little
left.
bit.
You
And
neutralized Zone B.
that bridge is the perfect setup. I mean, you set up your bubble right next to you there, and you just keep dipping in and out and just picking people off over here at B. And I mean, you're almost invincible, and by the time your bubble's gone, you have another super built up pretty much. So it just works out perfectly. That's why I really love this class. It's really working out well for me. Here I run back, I see somebody, I jumped up there and there was red right on me. I have no idea where that guy was at, but I just started moving as quickly as I could, so luckily I didn't get shot in the back there.
Zone B lost.
Again, me failing with those rockets today.
Enemy captured Zone B.
So here I'm gonna go up, use my super one last time. Just kind of seal the deal here. Luckily, I also have the helm of Saint 14 on, so when people jump up in here with me, sometimes I don't even realize it right away, but luckily I have that helmet on, so they get blinded right when they come into my bubble, and that saves me a lot of times, buys me a couple extra seconds. I think that about does it for this game. I didn't even realize when I was playing this game that I hadn't died yet. So we finished the game right about here and
Another battle won.
realized that I went
On to the
unbroken. It
next
was a nice little surprise. But yeah, just another typical strategy for me, just playing defensively, getting those nice sight lines to where you can take out the enemy from far away, and just having a safe spot you can get to, having some escape routes, knowing where you're going to go if you start getting swarmed on and things start getting crazy. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and definitely stay tuned for some more videos. I'll try to get every Crucible map I can and show you how I play those maps. So be sure to subscribe so you guys can stay up to date, and I will see you later.